healthy, plant-based, gluten-free, of course no dairy and no eggs, and without refined sugar, pistachio ganache. This is what I want to show you right now. This recipe is also oil-free. We will not be using coconut oil or other oils here, and I know for some of you it's very important. So let's get started to make this flavorful, delicious, healthy pistachio ganache. Let's talk about ingredients for our oil-free, cashew-free pistachio ganache. First of all, we need a pistachio paste or pistachio butter. I just made it, this pistachio paste myself, and you will have a video how to do it. Please find it here. It's very easy to do. It's cheap to do at home, but of course, you can buy it at any store. The second ingredient is cacao butter. How to melt cacao butter, I have a separate video, but you may see right now that I just create a water bath, and with the steam I slowly will be melting my cacao butter. Okay, so the next important ingredient is coconut milk or full fat. It can be also coconut cream in the can. Before working with this ingredient, please put it in the refrigerator for minimum 12 hours. Overnight is perfect. So the water and the fatty part, coconut cream, will be separated from each other. And now when we open this jar, it will be easier for us to measure just the fattiest part. This is what we need. We don't need the water, and this is perfect. This is a future stability of our ganache. Other ingredients for our pistachio ganache is the sweetener. I will be using maple syrup, coconut milk powder. Also, we will add a little bit of salt. And the last ingredient is very optional. It's sunflower lecithin. If you're a newbie in the culinary world, please simply skip this ingredient. But if you are my student who know what is protein nuts, what is fermenting cheese, what is dehydrating process, please, I highly recommend you to use this ingredient, and most likely you have it from my courses. And now you will be surprised, we don't need right now a blender. We will be boiling. Into the saucepan we add our full-fat coconut milk, we add our sweetener, salt, and coconut milk powder. You need to stir everything all the time. Our coconut full-fat milk will start melting. We're waiting for the first bubbles. Once we see the first bubbles, we stop this process. We do not boil it, really, just until the first bubbles come up. You see how the texture is beautiful right now. No coconut milk lumps. Okay, still, oh, you see first bubbles, stop. We're stopping. Now you can use any blender or food processor, even hand blender. So the process now is super easy. We pour our mixture that we just boiled. We add slowly cacao butter. If you don't have a possibility to add it slowly, that's totally okay. You can add it just as one ingredient. So I have this possibility. I will add it slowly. Perfect. Now I'm adding pistachio butter. So honestly, this is the jar from my previous video where I made pistachio paste. I just didn't clean it. And the last step, I'm adding my lecithin. Again, you can skip it. So that is all. Our pistachio ganache is ready. I want to show you how beautiful the texture, how it is shiny, how it is thick and so powerfully pistachio. And here in the bowl, we pour our leftovers, all butter, beautiful and amazing. Our ganache is ready. It has such beautiful pistachio color. I leave it in the refrigerator overnight to stabilize, and tomorrow we will see the final result. My ganache was in the fridge overnight, and when I take it out, it was very hard in consistency, and this is the sign that it is a very stable ganache. You can use it between sponges, like a filling and like a frosting for your baked cakes. I left it on my counter for about 1.5 hours, and it became way softer, and so now I can work with it. And let me show you the consistency. So here you are. This is how it is: silky, nice and creamy. This is what we did right now. We make it even more fluffy. It became lighter in color and very fluffy. So you see how it is stable and nice. You can use it in any state, before whipping it to the mixer, or like I just showed you, and it became like a very, very nice color and consistency. So right now, feel free to take it and use it for your cakes or cupcakes or whatever you want.